Hello everyone, so today we'll be making a vegan broccoli and cheddar soup with 2 different cheeses. First I'll be showing you all the ingredients. This is some vegan chicken bouillon. We also have some oat milk. Here I shredded some of the broccoli so we can have some small dices in there as well. Here are the pieces of the broccoli. We also have some broccoli stems right here. The seasonings that I'm using today will be nutmeg. There is a all-purpose seasoning as well that I have here. It's Bragg's, as well as some celery salt. I also have Crazy Jane's in here as well, and I believe I've already mentioned nutmeg. Here we have some butter, flour, nutritional yeast, garlic. These are the onions that I have on hand, so these are the ones that I'm using. They are red onions. We have some sour cream. Back here we have some mustard, a hint of mustard. We have some carrots that I just diced up inside the food processor. And we also have some cheddar cheese. And we also have a pepper jack cheese. These are both vegan. You use the cheeses that you like. And even the ingredients, you can play around with these.
Medium to low heat. Not really sure, but I'll go by.
Just put that butter inside there and let that cook up, heat up, melt. And I'm not sure how much butter I use, but the butter will be for the vegetables to saute in first, and to also make a roux so that we can make a nice creamy sauce. Okay. Alright, so first we're going to start by adding in our onions. We're also going to add in our broccoli stems that I took off of a lot of the broccoli, the carrots, our seasonings. We have the celery salt, we have some Crazy Jane's, nutmeg, and this is a 24 seasonings, Bragg. Hello, so we are back. Right now I am sauteing the vegetables. We have the carrots, the broccoli stem. You see it looks really good, it smells really good. Next, we have some garlic. This is about 4 cloves of garlic that was chopped up. So when you add your garlic, you make sure that you do not burn your garlic. If so, you'll mess your whole meal up. Okay? So that's why we add in the garlic last. And you can see as soon as you add it in, I'm actually going to turn this down to 2 because I don't want to burn it. You can see as soon as you add this into the pot, it begins to get fragrant, really, really fragrant. Look how beautiful that looks already. All those colors and all those herbs, really, really good. Okay. So next, I'm going to turn this down to low. We're going to add in some flour. Okay. We may need more. May just need more. That's how much I have now. And we're going to cook that flour through with these veggies. Okay? And what the flour will do is help to create a thick sauce. Alright? Actually going to add in a little bit more flour. We'll be adding in a cup of chicken stock. This is vegan chicken stock. You can also use vegetable stock, but it's always good to do little first, then add more. So right now, the sauce, it has thickened up a lot more. As we can see, the pieces of broccoli are starting to become but what I want to do is I want to add in some more plant-based milk. A teaspoon of mustard. This is some vegan sour cream, some nutritional yeast, which gives meals a nice cheesy flavor. We're just going to allow this to come to a boil before adding in our cheese and broccoli. I just was allowing, the sour cream that I put inside and the nutritional yeast and all those flavors to just, cook a bit. Like I said, this is a 30-minute, meal, so really quick. All right. And a lot of times I know I did add sour cream in this. You don't have to add the sour cream. That was something that I had left over in my fridge. So if you have something such as milk or, vegan half and half or whatever you have on hand, you use what you have to make exactly what you need. Switch up the recipe, but
These are the bases
of what I'm using. I do recommend using the Bragg because it has a lot of different seasonings inside of it, and it just helps to create a really good flavor inside of your meals, and you don't have to use 1,000 different seasonings when it's already there in one. Okay, so here we have some cheese, we have the cheddar, and we also have the pepper jack, and I'm just going to slowly add this inside. As you can see and tell, this is allowing for the sauce to, cool down. I also turned it down. I'm going to turn it on 1 now. And just slowly add in this cheese and stir as I go. And then our broccoli. Here is the broccoli that I put through the food processor. So we can have some of those pieces. So these can cook. And depending on how much soup you make or how much broccoli actually you like, that's how much of each of the things you add, such as the broccoli, or if you like it cheesy. See, this is really, really cheesy. That cheese will melt. I will be adding in, I want to help loosen it some. And especially since this will be cooking, I'll cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll add in some more coconut milk. And I'm going to use the same cup that the broth was in as well. Can add some more flavor in there. And this is just to help loosen. I just cook along. I just, you know, there you go. Just add some just to help loosen it. This is coconut milk. I usually, when I'm making things that are, you know, thicker, I either use cashew milk. I love to use cashew milk a lot. And then I also use oat milk, since I've been finding oat milk a lot more at, you know, my local Aldi's. And it's not as expensive as the cashew milk, but depending on the recipe, especially a lot of my pastas that I make, I try to go for the cashew milk. But here we are, and this is our vegan broccoli cheddar soup. This is amazing, I'm telling you. Please try this recipe. I'm going to add some more of this milk. I might as well just add in the rest of it, to be honest, just to loosen it up. And you always add a little at a time so that you're not left in the end with, you know, a soup that's watery. That's why I say, you know, go with how you feel about cooking, you know. Slowly add things in, season to your taste. And I didn't add any others. Hello everyone, I just had to take a break for a second. But this meal is amazing. You only need those 2 cheeses. I mean, you can add any cheese that you know, have handy in the house. Listen, you could even switch this meal up. What a wonderful world.